I love being in media. I love being part of a public conversation. One of the great things about media, as I'm sure you know, is that you're basically completing projects all the time. And so having that sense of achievement like every single day. And every single day we're publishing 5 or 6 stories. And to be able to say, I think that one of the interesting things about human psychology is that we crave completion. If we start something, we want to finish it. And the more things that you can finish, the more satisfied maybe you feel. And so the great thing about online media is that every article that we do, it's its own project. And so we're completing projects like, 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. That's always a good feeling. My name is John Artman. I'm from the States. I was born in Texas and been in Beijing for a little bit over 10 years now. It's difficult keeping up sometimes. It's also difficult separating truth from fiction. It's difficult deciding what rumor may have credibility and what rumor may not. I think we're getting a little bit better at kind of discerning that, but for a while there we weren't doing very well. And yeah, again, I would say just keeping up, especially in technology these days. The market is moving so fast. So on the one hand, it's difficult, but on the other hand, it's very exciting because every day there's something new. Every day there's, this company is doing, this thing which changes everything, or could potentially, or, And I think also one of the things that I really enjoy is kind of, at least what we try to do is try to be a bit educational in the way that we frame our content. Most of our audience for our English website is outside of China. Except for my first job teaching English, every company that I've worked for has been a Chinese-owned company with Chinese managers. There's a very strong sense of community, I think, in a lot of Chinese companies. There's a very strong sense that, okay, we work together, that means we should eat together, we should hang out together, and that we should try to be friends. As a fairly independent and solitary person, that's never really worked very well for me. But it's good. It's like almost, especially if you're around for a decent period of time, like you're not like part of a rotating door or something, then that can be quite nice because like you feel like you're definitely part of something. A lot of times, Chinese colleagues, they can be very just nice in general, very, very polite in most cases. There's still that cultural difference, and so I think you really have to respect that difference. Diplomacy is a skill that is very useful in any context, but it's especially useful, I think, in the Chinese context. I think that if they're just interested in the language and culture, just come here as fast as you can. Come here as fast as you can. With the things that are going on culturally, and then, with my career, my career is firmly in China. And so maybe I won't stay on the mainland for forever. I don't see myself leaving East Asia anytime soon. The language is completely different. The culture is completely different. The values that people prioritize are very, very different. And just kind of the overall worldview, I think, is quite different as well.